What is up, my good dudes? Today we're working on this pannier bar, I believe it's called, for my Royal Enfield Classic 350. Right when I first got the bike, I ordered these so that way I could have bags on the side of the bike, and a couple of years have passed, so the bags didn't hold up really well, and I've been doing all sorts of other stuff. Blah 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 blah. What I'm trying to say here is I've got a little bit of a different plan for this. I'm probably going to weld these on the back side of here so this doesn't come loose. And then what I want to do is make it so this jerry can slot in and off of that. So the plan here is I'm going to take some of this rod that I have left over from other projects, make extensions off the sides, and then make a hoop that goes around the outside of here, and yeah, make it so that way that can slot in, then make an anchor point here and an anchor point here, and make it so that way I could just cleanly slide one of my self-retracting ratchet straps in place and be done with it. And then it nice and cleanly and firmly secures to the side of the motorcycle without a problem. I know that if I go on a little adventure with this thing, it doesn't go fast enough and it doesn't do any of the stuff that, like, I'm never going to need this gas can. But forever ago when I had my old Jeep and I go off-roading, I'd always take a gas can with me because I'd always need it because it got terrible gas mileage. So if I go out on a little adventure, my brain says bring gas, and it makes me feel more comfortable. So that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully it turns out nice. Alright, I've been at it for a little while, so I will show you what the pseudo finished product looks like. It's not amazing, but it should definitely do the job. So just comes out, support here, one on each side. The corners cutting off, it turned out okay, but it looked better with the corners on. So slots right into place. Gotta tie down there, tie down there. I'll put this on a tripod so you can strap it down and see how it looks. Cool, that snugly secures it. As you guys might have seen in any of the trail riding videos. Before, we'd go through and strap it down, take two straps, and then drop it as we're going on like the trails and stuff. I don't know if I'm going to be trail riding with this bike at all or anymore, but I don't have a bag for the other side, so it's just an empty mount. So now I can slap this on there and it won't look half as bad. So I'll god damn, that actually works really good. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna add a crossbar here, probably put some paint on it, and yeah, you guys will see it when it's on the bike. I apologize, the lighting's a little poor, but that's that. Doesn't stick out too much further than the actual bag does. Grab that can. Alright, got the gas can all strapped in. It is on there. A little bit bulky, but still far less bulky than bike than any bagger I've seen. So cool. That's about that. I'll probably grab a video in better lighting tomorrow. I'll see you then. Alright, well, I had this one on here. I have a different gas can that I ordered because I think we can all agree this guy looks a bit too clunky, a little bit too big. So this is what I'm thinking. It fits a lot better. There's Abby dog, but it fits a lot better. It's proportioned a lot better. And it holds about the same amount of fuel as that gas tank does. So I'm going to have to re-weld this to be longer because the two different gas cans are two different brands and they're only slightly off in their measurements. So I'll remake this piece and do it better. And I think we should be good to go. All right. You know, I think it fits pretty well. I think that's it for now. Until next time, have a good one, my good dudes. Of course I took my car.